Hey, West Hartford. Chris Printis here. How you doing? Guess what? September, if you didn't know, is National Preparedness Month. Today is September 7th, and here in Weehaw, we're hosting Community Preparedness Day. Behind me, you can see all throughout Town Hall's parking lot here. This is live. This is live right now. Everybody's out. We've got West Hartford PD, we've got DPW, we've got Bloomfield, West Hartford Health District, we got West Hartford Fire. We've got everybody out here. Everyone's here. Everyone who knows anything about preparedness. You can come on down. This is a free event for any family to come on down. We've got Touch a Truck. We've got preparedness information. We see doing hands-on demonstrations of CPR techniques and how to prepare a go bag. You can learn what a go bag is. It's time to get prepared for any kind of disaster that might befall us, natural or otherwise. And to do that, you can come right down here, 50 South Main Street, West Hartford Town Hall. Are we ready to get started? Let's go. Let's get in there. I'm quite excited about what I'm seeing here. There's a lot of activity, and there's a lot of families out. I see little kids out here. Touch a Truck is happening also. I told you DPW is here. And as we've just learned, they are the first responders, because unless the roads are clear, you're not getting a fire truck. You're not getting an ambulance. You need the snow moved. You need the tree limbs out of the way. And that's what these guys do for us here in the town of West Hartford. We got Touch a Truck happening over here. A lot of little ones out here. Really excited. A lot of families having a great time learning how to be prepared for whatever may come. It seems like maybe like an intimidating premise. So be prepared, be prepared. That's a safety thing, right? That's important just for your daily life. Let's see who we can hunt for. I see a lot of people turning their heads away for an interview. I see snow plows. I see backhoes. I see lots of important equipment here. Let's pounce on somebody real quick and see if we can learn something about a truck. Hello. Hi, my name is Chris Printis. I'm here with West Hartford Community Interactive. Putting you on the spot real quick. We're actually live on the internet. I just wanted to know what we're looking at right here with these trucks. I know that this is Community Preparedness Day. DPW does a lot to keep the community up and running. Can you just give me a little information on what we're seeing here and how these vehicles help us out in situations where maybe there's a road blockage and you know, we need to clear the road so that other emergency services can get through and assist people? Like, what are we looking at? I know the names of some of these trucks, but pardon my ignorance. I know this is a snowplow, but other than that, I'm a little lost.
Okay.
Can you give me a little insight on what we're looking at?
Sure. So you got a loader, and it actually has a couple of different attachments. So if we have a big storm, you know, like a hurricane, that clamshell will help pick up brush, trees, etc., to get out of the way. And then you have a mini excavator which has a grapple on it. And the bigger excavator has a grapple on it it'll literally pick up a tree, get it off the road, and push it to the side so emergency vehicles can pass.
Sure. So you guys lay the groundwork for any other services to take place. I see a variety of vehicles out here. Is this everything that we have to offer, or are there more things that we didn't bring, maybe we don't have space in the parking lot for? Are there?
Correct.
Yeah?
We have a lot more. West Hartford does a pretty good job with emergency vehicles for us, for the town.
Yeah.
You know, we have 15, 20 dump trucks with, you know, plows, and we have this truck will also have a wing on it. Wing goes on the other side for the snow.
Sure.
And we have a couple 10-wheelers that have wings on them. And we have all kinds of different excavators that are not here.
Awesome. That's fantastic. That's so great to know that West Hartford is prepared for any kind of situation, and it's so nice to know. I'm sorry, I didn't even get your name.
It's all right, Bill Brosmith.
Bill Brosmith is here, leading the charge, keeping the roads clear, keeping us all safe, keeping us ready to respond to whatever we need to respond to.
Harrison Woods over.
And Harrison Woods. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Really appreciate everything you do. Thank you for letting us just pounce on you with that quick interview.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hey, West Hartford, we got some people watching our backs right now. They're taking care of our roads. They're keeping them clear for us, and they're also having fun with the little kids doing a Touch a Truck right now. So if you've got some little ones who are interested in some big machinery, you can bring them down. They can sit in the driver's seat. Look at him. He's having a blast. He's having the time of his life out there. It's amazing. This is a family event, everybody. Come on down. Bring your family. It just started at 10 a.m. It's going to go until 2 p.m. this afternoon. Come on down, 50 South Main Street here in West Hartford. Let's see who else we can get some words from. I see animal control over here. They don't actually have any animals, any live ones anyway. I see something in the back of that van. We should go inspect and see what we're looking at over here. All right. West Hartford PD is here. Animal control is here. I'm curious. I want to see what's in the back of this van here.
2 times ago, not
Okay. It looks like they've wrangled a few animals here. Animal control. Doing the hard work for us. Keeping us all safe. Keeping the animals safe as well. Right?
You know what the scene is, and you see something.
We all live in the Northeast. We know what's out here as far as animal population. Sometimes there's bears, sometimes there are deer, sometimes there are wolves, foxes, and whatever else you might see. It's important to have animal control here to keep us safe, to keep us informed on how we should interact or not perhaps interact with certain wildlife, right? So just taking a look, I want to see if we can just take a peek here into the side of the truck. Maybe we can get an idea of what some of this gear is. And they got a little bit of everything in here. I see coolers and chairs, bowls, towels, pliers, wire cutters, ropes. They're ready for whatever situation comes along. Because like I said, they got to deal with foxes, bears, pigs, dogs, whatever else is out here. And informing us on how to deal with them. I know we did a while ago with Animal Control Bear Aware. There was a series on West Hartford Community Interactive. If you want to take a look at that, look back through our archives, you can learn a little something about interacting, or like I said before, not interacting with bears and how to deal with one if one should come into your vicinity.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Well, I'm Officer Galino.
This is Officer Galino, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi. Nice to meet everyone.
And you work with Animal Control here in West Hartford, yes?
I do.
What do you do with Animal Control?
I'm the supervisor for Animal Control, and there's 2 full-time Animal Control officers, and we're hiring a part-time Animal Control officer for the weekend shortly.
Okay, awesome. And so I was just trying to get a feel for what Animal Control does here in West Hartford. I was speaking a little bit ago. I know that we did a series called Bear Aware on West Hartford Community Interactive. So I know we do a lot of information disseminating for the people of West Hartford on what to do when they encounter wildlife. Is there anything that you'd like to share with the folks about, just general safety tips or what to do in just situations with wildlife?
Sure. Yeah. So right now, about 80% of our calls are wildlife related. 20 to 25% are domestic, which means cat and dogs. And the bears, they're out and about. We have quite a few. We have cubs this year. So mamas are a little more protective with their cubs. Safe distance. Always be aware that they're here in town. Don't forget, keep your garage doors closed. And if you have the availability, put your recycling and trash cans inside of your garages. And if you can't, the state is saying either ammonia or bleach. If you spray it in and around the cans, the bears do not like that at all. And the other critters, the squirrels and the raccoons that like to get in. So, yeah. And I've been told by the state, DEP, even though they're wild, the bears are wild, they do have the potential of, harming, but they don't want the children, they don't want the people. They're opportunists, so they're going to be out there looking for food. And that's basically what the trash cans are serving for them.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. So just a quick synopsis of that. I didn't know about the bleach and ammonia tip. That's a good easy one that anyone can do.
Or ammonia.
Bleach or not. Don't mix.
No,
don't mix.
We're not
just
mixing it.
pick one and use that one, and it'll keep the critters away. That's a good piece of advice that anyone can apply. Just go to CVS right now and you can take care of that.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Yes, right back at you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, West Hartford, come on down. We're here at West Hartford Town Hall, 50 South Main Street. You can learn more, like that little tidbit right there, the bleach, the ammonia. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's easy, that anyone can do to keep your family safe and keep the critters away. And like she said, bears are out here. I just encountered a bear a couple of weeks ago locally. They live here too, They're just looking for food. Like she said, they're opportunists. You can take away their opportunity to come to your house, though. This is West Hartford PD. We all know and love our boys in blue here at West Hartford PD, and it looks like they got a lot of fun giveaways. They're giving away water bottles, candy, It looks like they've got dog treats and everything. They're ready. They're ready for families to come on out and interact, learn to be a little more prepared. Let's see what we've got on the table here. Let's see. We've got some goodie bags here behind the badge. Okay, so they've got a course. They've got a West Hartford PD Citizens Academy course. You can apply online here.
Now advanced stuff.
You can grab some training in communications with 911, recruitment program. They got patrol procedures. You can go on a 4-hour ride along. You can just learn a little bit more about what West Hartford PD does. They've got applications right here for you to apply. You can apply online as well. And the bear theming continues. Bears are a big deal. You see this picture here? They didn't put any ammonia down near their trash can. You see that? What attracts bears is your trash. Be bear wise. Up here in the Northeast. Let's see. All of our officers are otherwise engaged. We might check back in with them to see if we can get some words out of them. But we're going to move on down the way here. We got some police vehicles, and I see a monster of a vehicle here. What is this guy? This is quite a piece of machinery. Let's see. They're doing touch a truck with this as well. There's kids hopping in and out. This is a beast of a machine. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we can get here. Hello, sir. How are you?
Good. You?
Hi. Good. My name is Chris Printis. I'm here with West Hartford Community Interactive. Can I ask you your name, please?
Officer Potts, P-O-T-Z.
Officer Potts is here. I saw this machine and was taken aback. What am I looking at? This is an impressive piece of machinery.
So to be honest, this is our ESU vehicle. I'm not on the ESU team. Aaron Moskal, Officer Moskal over here, he's our representative for that. I'll get him over here for you.
Awesome. So we're going to get some insights here onto what we're looking at from Officer Moskal. I'm just looking, this looks like a multifaceted vehicle. I'm going to assume it's scratch resistant, bulletproof. They've got a hatch at the top for people to peek out the top there. The backside, I looked in the back here, there's lots of room for folks to crowd in there. I saw helmets, I saw stretchers and all kinds of emergency response equipment for the people of West Hartford.
Are you able to push that out yet?
Taking a look here, right in the front, and we've got some young officers in training, learning the ins and outs. Here they are. He's got his badge on. He's ready. Hello, sir. Are you Officer Moskal?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. My name is Chris Printis. I'm here with WHCI. We're just trying to get the community to understand what's going on here today. Can you tell us a little bit about this machine?
So this is the Bearcat, or the Ballistic Engineered Armored Response Counterattack Truck.
Okay.
It's utilized by our Emergency Services Unit, or our SWAT team. It's housed here at the police department in one of our garage bays. But it also is a Capital Region vehicle, so agencies are in and around the Capital Region around Hartford can utilize it as well. So if there's another agency or town or regional SWAT team in the area that needs to use it, they can call us. They can say, hey, is it available? We need it for a situation that they've got going on, and we can send one of our guys from the team to drive it down to them, or they can send someone to come pick it up. It's ballistic rated, so it stops a lot of high-powered rifle rounds. Pretty much if you're inside and everything's closed up, you're going to be protected from a lot of firepower, which is good. We use it on any critical incident that we have in town, so any sort of barricade situation, hostage situation, any call out that we have that we need to respond to, it's being utilized. We also use it for search warrant situations or high-risk arrest warrant situations. We assist Hartford Police Department a lot. Yeah. So it's a very good tool that we have at our disposal.
Awesome. Yeah, I was looking at this. This definitely fits the theme of preparedness. This is National Preparedness Month. Yeah. It looks like West Hartford PD is prepared for kind of whatever with this guy. It's really nice to know that we've got resources like this right here in town, and that we're able to reach out to other towns nearby and assist them as well. That's what WEHA does, baby. Yeah. How long have we had this? Is this a new purchase? Is this a new development, or?
So this has been with us for a while. It's pretty old. I think it's 2006. Yeah. So it's been with us for a while. There's a couple other ones that are in the region that are newer. I know Manchester has one that's a little bit newer. Hartford Police has their own. Those are a little bit older. But there's a couple other agencies, Bristol PD, New Britain PD, in the immediate area that has their own. But as for this one's since I believe it's 2006. So it's been with us for a while.
Okay.
It still runs great. We still use it on our training days. We get 2 training days per month, and we get to use it for whatever we're doing for that sort of situation or whatever training that we're doing for those days. And we incorporate a lot of scenarios with it. We have fire department paramedics that are on our SWAT team now as well. So we utilize it for rescue situations or using it for medical integration. If we need to respond to something where there's casualties that need to be taken care of, we can utilize it for that as well in transporting those people.
Yeah, I saw a lot of space in the back, right? There's a lot of space in the back. You can pile a lot of people in there. Injured people, people who are suited to go into a situation that perhaps is pretty dangerous. It's really nice to know. This is Community Preparedness Day here in West Hartford, and we're doing everything from being prepared from raccoons and bears to being prepared for hostage situations. I thank you guys for everything you do. We really appreciate you taking the time to tell us about this and keep us informed. Thank you so much. And people can come out and I see we're doing touch-a-truck with this guy, right?
Yeah, so luckily I have it turned off, so all the kids that are pushing all the buttons aren't blaring the sirens for everyone around here. But yeah, anyone who wants to go through it and look at anything inside, just feel free, and it's a good thing for the kids too. They can go in and try to talk to the microphone and that sort of thing. So it's a good time.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you.
Hey, West Hartford, come on down. You can touch a truck. You can learn a little bit more about how prepared we are here in West Hartford for any kind of situation, it seems. We're even able to help other nearby towns. That's awesome. That's so awesome that we're able to clear our roads of snow and debris, keep everybody safe from bears and raccoons, and diffuse high-pressure situations across the state. WeHa's ready. Come on down if you want to get ready too. You can come on down. Community Preparedness Day. Here it is. Town Hall, 50 South Main Street. You know where we are. It's the same parking lot where we do Celebrate and all the other fun stuff that we do here. Just because it's Preparedness Day doesn't mean this is a dour event. Everybody's spirits are high out here. Everybody's eating candy and doing touch-a-truck. So now we're over here. This is West Hartford Bloomfield Health District. They've got a little booth here. We're learning a lot here. They've got information on mosquitoes, information on vaccines, information on Narcan. Let's see, tornado preparedness, thunderstorm, hail preparedness, everything you'd need to know. We're covering all our bases out here, from wildlife to natural disasters to just mosquitoes, to mosquito bites even. How to be prepared for that as well. Just taking a look at what we've got on the table here. 12 ways to prepare. Let me see here. Excuse me. 12 ways to prepare. Sign up for alerts and warnings, make a plan, save for a rainy day, practice emergency drills, test family communication plans, safeguard your documents, plan with neighbors, make your home safer, know evacuation routes, assemble or update supplies, get involved in your community, and document and insure property. These are great. These are all great things. It's a checklist. Literally, they've got check boxes on each one to make sure that you hit all the notes you need to hit for this.
Thank you.
This is all of these things just make sense to do. You should take action and be prepared according to West Hartford Bloomfield Health District. Hello.
Good morning.
How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
Good.
My name is Chris Printis. I did find you. I was looking for you. My name is Chris Printis. We're here with West Hartford Community Interactive. We're live right now, if you didn't know, just to kind of put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Can I get your? I can come on around. Let me. I'm just gonna squeeze in right here. All right. Can I get your names, please?
Yes, I'm Marta Robinson. I'm one of the nurses at the Health District.
Marta Robinson.
And Melissa Marquis. I'm also a nurse, and I'm their emergency response specialist. And I also work for Office of Emergency Management for the town as well.
Fantastic, fantastic. What is the message that West Hartford Bloomfield District wants to get out to the people today?
So, we're here, obviously it's Preparedness Month. September is National Preparedness Month, and so today is Preparedness Day for the town. So we wanted to just come and give all of these wonderful resources to the public and share information on how they can best prepare for any kind of an emergency, whether it's, severe weather, if it's hurricanes, infectious disease, terrorism, whatever it is, that everybody needs to take some ownership and be prepared themselves. And so we want to make sure that we're getting that information out to people. We are providing some general health-related information. The Health District does provide a lot of adult and childhood vaccinations, and so we're giving some information about that. We're offering flu shots today for children ages 4 and up. We don't have any high-dose vaccines for those over 65 just yet, but if you're interested and you want to come get a flu shot, come on down. We're here until 2. So, yeah, Marta, anything else?
Awesome. Awesome. So we're here preparing for situations from everything from man-made and natural disasters all the way through to how mosquito bites are bad for you. So a little bit of everything. If a family were to show up here, what would you suggest to them as preparedness techniques to get ready for, say, a natural disaster?
Well, we actually have a booklet that they can take with them, and it has a checklist of things to go through, so that the key is to prepare before it happens. So they have, and do you have there's a booklet.
Yeah, this one's in Spanish. We just got rid of all of our English ones.
But
we do have good checklists over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's some really good information in here. Yeah, I think in terms of families, really the key point is personal preparedness. You want to make sure that you and your family are prepared for, again, anything. If you have to shelter at home because there's something bad outside. So again, an infectious disease where you really should stay away from people. Do you have enough food? Do you have enough medications on hand to last you a good 3 to 7 days? If you
practice, right? We want families to practice how to get out of the house safely, where to seek shelter, your emergency, your contact people. So, both things. Having the supplies and taking the time to practice so that you're ready to go in an emergency.
Much like fire drills at home.
Yeah. I was just going to say, we tend to relax in our homes. We tend to get comfortable, as you should, but also it's important to stay realistic about the world that we live in. Just like we do fire drills at a school or at a workplace, you should know your plan. Like when I go to Duncan Park for a Yard Goats game, the first thing they announce over the loudspeaker is, in case of emergency, be aware of the nearest exit, right? That's the first thing they say before any baseball happens.
Yes.
We figure out where the exits are in case we need them, right?
Yeah.
We should do the same thing in our daily lives and in our homes with our families. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you guys for what you're doing here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One other thing, we have a new resource for West Hartford and Bloomfield residents only. We're offering free Narcan, naloxone medication in case of any kind of an opioid overdose, and we also have fentanyl test strips that individuals can use to test any of their drugs before they were to use it. So if you're interested, you have to pick it up at the Health District. Our Health District is in Bloomfield on Cottage Grove Road, so just wanted to share that information.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. There's a lot of great resources here, West Hartford. Come on down. We're here. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you taking the time.
Bye.
West Hartford, come on down, get prepared, learn, see your checklist, figure out what your family needs to do to get ready for any kind of emergency that might befall us. We've seen in recent years, we've had to shelter in place. We've had bad storms, we've had illnesses widespread, we've had everything we've even had earthquakes in recent years. It's important to think ahead. It's important to get prepared. It's important to make a plan and make sure your family understands what that plan is, what to do when the situation comes, because you don't want to be scrambling in an emergency situation. You want to be ready. You want to have your supplies in place. You want to have your plan in place. And here we are. This is West Hartford Emergency Management. Are you ready? They ask. Are you ready? Are you prepared? I see CERT here. This is Community Emergency Response Team. If I remember correctly, this is an all-volunteer force, CERT, right? Am I right?
That's true.
That's true. Who am I speaking with? Hi, how are you?
Hi, my name's Kim.
Hello, Kim. My name is Chris Printis. We're here with West Hartford Community Interactive. We're live right now on YouTube, bringing the event to the people. What is it that CERT wants to let West Hartford know today?
CERT wants West Hartford to know that they are here for you, but the best important thing is that you're there for yourself and your family. So they offer trainings as well as resources to get prepared in case of emergency, be it natural or ill-willed, intended people.
Indeed. And so CERT is, like I said, it's an all-volunteer organization here in West Hartford. Are people allowed to just, if you want to be a part of CERT, is this a day that we could come down and maybe sign up or learn more about doing anything like that? Or
You need to take a training, a 6-week training, and then you're eligible to be become a CERT member. Is that true? Okay. And this is our head honcho, Best.
The head honcho. The head honcho is here, ladies and gentlemen. We got to talk to the head honcho.
Part of our police force, and now is part of
emergency management for the town, and work with CERT. Yep.
Awesome. Mr. McHugh, nice to meet you. So you're the head honcho, as we've said.
Thank you.
So there's a 6-week training program, I understand.
Yeah.
So who's eligible for this? Is it just West Hartford individual people who live in West Hartford, or is it retired police? Is it firefighter? Do you need some training before this, or?
You don't need any training prior to joining the CERT team. You have to be 18 years old or older. It's a local team, so it's either residents or folks that work here or go to school here. So there should be some tie to it. There's CERT teams throughout Connecticut and all the different towns, so we encourage folks to look into their own local community to join the CERT team. You don't need any prior training. It's geared toward any ability the folks, as far as the training goes, or the actual stuff that we do.
Sure. So you just have to care and have a will to look out for your neighbors.
You just want to help out, and also the goal of the CERT program is to just better prepare the community. So if somebody just comes and takes a CERT basic training course and isn't involved anymore after that, that's fine. They're just better prepared, because during an emergency, the more people are prepared, the less police, fire, DPW have to support them, which actually makes us much easier to respond to an emergency.
That's an excellent point. That's an excellent point about preparedness. The more prepared every individual is, the less emergencies actually arise, right?
Exactly.
The more people they've got their go bag, they've got their plan, they've got their escape route, they've got their communication lines all established, and everybody knows what to do. We don't have to send the fire department to bust you out of your house that you got barricaded in because you figured out a plan 2 weeks ago or a year ago. Yeah?
Exactly. And it's simple stuff. It's paying attention to the weather report. If the storm's coming in, make sure your cell phones are charged. Make sure you have some cash on hand, so if the power goes out and when it comes on, the stores are only taking cash because their computers are down. So just a lot of these little tips that you get through CERT training, or coming down here and getting any of the information that we're ready to hand out.
That's fantastic. This is a great idea. Thank you so much for what you do, Mr. McHugh. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for letting us just ambush you with an interview like that. Really appreciate you guys. Hey guys, CERT, this is a beautiful thing. I didn't realize that it was in multiple towns around the state. It's a really beautiful thing. You can get some important training. You can be aware. You can make a plan. You can prepare for any kind of natural disaster, man-made disaster, widespread illness, whatever it may be, with some common sense training that, let's face it, I didn't think of those things. Maybe it's not that common. Maybe you come down and take that 6-week training, and you don't have to commit to be a part of CERT. You can just get the information and use it in your own life to better your family and to better the people that you love immediately near you. And I really like that point that they made about just being prepared in general. Having that, your preparedness lessens the level of emergency in any emergency situation, right? Any individual's level of preparedness. Any go bag that you've made, any plan that you've made, making sure that you have bottled water in your house just in case, that lessens the need for the fire department to come in and save you, right? The best help that you can give to somebody is to equip them to help themselves and manage without assistance in the first place, right? And that's what we're all about here. This is Community Preparedness Day right here at West Hartford Town Hall. Looks like we're about to get a demonstration of, is this an AED machine here? Or?
This is our life pack system. This is what our paramedics use on a day-to-day basis. We're here doing hands-only CPR with our trainer AED and stuff like that. So we've been teaching, citizens coming in here to do CPR.
Nice, awesome. My name is Chris Printis.
Andrew Eccles.
Andrew Eccles here. We're here at Community Preparedness Day, and Andrew is giving everybody hands-only CPR instructions. We've got an AED machine here. Yep. What else do we have on display out here for everyone?
We have a little bit of our medical equipment that we do for like our day-to-day medicals, and then we have also some smoke detectors, carbon monoxide, and we have a sign-up sheet. So if you're unsure, if you have a smoke detector or carbon monoxide detector, you can sign up. We'll come out and install them for free. And then we have some giveaway stuff with our, a little first aid kits, coasters, and stuff like that. But we're just doing a little training of fire and medical stuff here today.
Fire and medical preparedness. We're all about preparedness here today at Community Preparedness Day. Is there any one message that you'd like to get to the people of West Hartford in terms of preparedness for health and fire safety?
I would say just make sure you have smoke detectors that are active and have good batteries. And if you don't and you don't know, you can give us a call at the fire marshal's office and they'll come out and take a look. And if you don't have them, they'll install them for free.
It's absolutely free. There's no downside. You can be much safer absolutely for free. Just give them a call. They'll come out. They'll inspect. They'll replace. They'll fix it up for you. There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. And if you're in your house and you're hearing that little chirp that you might have gone deaf to over the years, that means your smoke detector, the batteries need to be replaced. Listen out for that chirp. Thank you so much, Andrew. We really appreciate you. We've all heard that chirp before. If you've gone in someone's house and just beep and they don't even notice it, but you hear it, they need their battery replaced. Don't let that be you. You can call West Hartford Fire Department. They can come down. They can fix you up. They can get you right. Not just with smoke detectors, but with carbon monoxide detectors. That one, you can't even smell. Smoke you can see and smell, not carbon monoxide. Really important to get that together. And we've got more trucks. We've got more vehicles coming in. This is a big old fire truck backing its way towards us right now. Look at this. Check this guy out. Clear the way, everyone. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Here he comes. Engine number 5 of West Hartford Fire Department. There it is. Like I said, we're doing Touch a Truck here today, and there's no shortage of trucks. If you've got little ones who are interested, or older ones who are interested, they can come on down and touch a plethora of trucks, many of which I'm sure they haven't seen. We saw that Bearcat vehicle for the SWAT team. Now we've got engine number 5 out here. We've got ambulances. We've got all kinds of goodies, all kinds of information for people to come down, get informed, get prepared, and be safe in their day-to-day lives. This is a behemoth of a truck right here. You can't say they're not prepared. Look at this guy. Fantastic. Just taking a look. Who haven't we hit? I think we've seen pretty much everybody out here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? There's one more group. There's one more group that perhaps we've been overlooking. Ham radios. They're still around. This is a ham radio station. Hello. What are we looking at here? This is West Hartford MCOM, amateur radio station WV1W.
So I'm part of West Hartford CERT. And we can handle communications either locally or globally. So from here, I've had communications with New Zealand and Japan and Europe, but also states. The last ones were Georgia and Alabama and Florida. So anywhere, basically anywhere in the country. Also from today, North Ireland, France, England, Slovak Republic, Croatia. Pretty much communicate with anybody anywhere on the planet.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So the use of this radio system here, how does this play a role in community safety here for the people of West Hartford? What would you do to assist us?
If there is a major emergency that knocks out communications, including cell towers, even the town's infrastructure, which could happen in the event of an electromagnetic pulse caused by an atmospheric explosion like a nuclear explosion or an inbound asteroid.
Sure.
We can provide communications for the town so that they can communicate. We also provide communications for the Red Cross. So ham radio is the de facto mode of long distance communication for the Red Cross anywhere in the world. So they would call, put out an alert that we need communications, and hams like me would respond and set up. So I'm activated with West Hartford Community Response. So if emergency management activates, I'm part of the team.
Yeah.
And we can handle local communications amongst our members and also communications to other towns and literally anywhere in the world.
Sure. Okay, see, now when we think of ham radios, we kind of think of older technology, out of date. But guess what? If your cell tower goes down, this guy is going to be the one talking for you.
We're running completely off of batteries using an antenna that was literally thrown into the tree about a half hour ago. So we can pretty much do that anywhere.
Yeah, versatility, right?
No trees, there's an antenna behind you that's basically just stuck in the ground. So if we don't have a tree, we stick them in the ground.
Fantastic. I love it. Talk about preparedness, right? This is amazing. Thank you so much for what you do.
You're quite welcome.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. I apologize.
My name is Don. My call sign is WV1W.
WV1W. We got Don here on the ham radio, keeping us safe, keeping communication alive in the most dire straits of situations. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time. We appreciate you guys for letting us pounce on you like that with a sudden interview. I'm sorry?
Asking you what I'm doing here.
We got one more person. Can I get your name, please?
Maria.
This is Maria. Maria, what are you doing here?
I'm here thanking God for the knowledge that He gives to people to keep us safe.
Yeah. Okay.
I just thank God all the time. I say the Lord's Prayer all the time. We must pray.
Okay.
Because God gives us the knowledge to stay safe. We got to give a glory to God.
That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got to use the knowledge that we've been given. We got to stay safe. Thank you so much. We appreciate you as well. We thank everybody out here for everything they're doing. Take a look around. There's families out. There's pets out. We got animal control, but they're not here for your pets. We got superheroes out, it looks like. We've got everybody out. Bring your family out. It's here. We're here until 2 p.m. Touch a truck. Lots of great information. Lots of ways to learn to get prepared. We've got the fire department. We've got the police department. We've got West Hartford Health District, Bloomfield Health District. We've got CERT is here. Everybody's here. DPW, animal control. They're all out here. The families are out here. As you can see, it's busy. It's sprawling. It's a high energy thing. And it's not just dour, okay, let's learn to not burn the house down. It's that, but also they're giving out candy and fidget spinners too. It's a good time, guys. Come on down. West Hartford Town Hall, 50 South Main Street, here until 2 p.m. I check the clock real quick. It's only 11:30. You got time. Get on down here, learn what you can learn, get prepared in the ways that you can get prepared, sign up for CERT, do whatever it is that you need to do. You can learn so many different things. You can get involved. You can learn how to be a part of CERT. You can take the training. They got the 6-week training you can take to be a part of CERT or to just be prepared in general. But either way, you can come on down here. I encourage that you do strongly and just see what we've got here, see what there is to learn. Hey, West Hartford, my name is Chris Printis. We love you, and we hope to see you here at Community Preparedness Day, South Main Street, 50 South Main Street at the Town Hall. We'll see you here. Peace out, West Hartford.
But if you're gonna be I don't know. Want to get up there and I'll take a picture? Okay.